Treasure hunting! Treasure hunting! Treasure hunting! Treasure hunting! Treasure hunting! Treasure hunting! We're going treasure hunting! Treasure hunting!
Our adventure calls. When adventure calls. Yeah, when adventure calls.
So we're going on our trip in our favorite rocket ship, and we're eating melon, and it's hot, and so the story is that I started eating watermelon, and it tasted fine to me. Can't taste anything, but it tasted fine to me. So then I give some to Ryan, and he's like, bleh. And I poisoned him.
Oh, my stomach.
He liked
I bit it, and all I tasted was mold. And then I spit up in my own hand and threw it out the window.
Ew. This time we are going to the store, having a bathroom break, and getting prepared with snacks.
That's wonderful.
Okay, let's go and get the things we need and go. Okay, we've got hummus, we've got white cheddar popcorn, we've got granola bars, and we've got granola bars, and we've got Propel, and we've got Propel. Okay, we are prepared. Let's go treasure hunting. We are back on the trail. We just went through the tunnel of emerald green, and we're still headed up the mountain. Michael's reviewing the treasure, the clue. We are hiking. We are rearing to go. Michael did not want to leave yesterday. He's like, no, please, I want to keep looking. And I was like, no, we gotta go before it gets too dark.
Perfect. Yeah, okay.
Here's the view from last night. Such a good view. Anyways, we're headed up, and I think that we're gonna have a little bit more time than we had yesterday, which is so good.
There's an amazing
Did you hear that?
overlook.
Yeah.
You can see.
Yeah, I was there. I think you're gonna like this, Ryan.
Yeah, this is definitely emerald green.
Yeah.
Didn't tell me there were mosquitoes up here.
Oh, dang it, that's what I forgot. Mosquito repellent. I got a lot of mosquito bites last night.
Mosquitoes suck.
That's right. All right, Michael has a hidden talent.
It's a superpower, really.
It's really a superpower.
It's kind of a extra special gift that I have that helps me find treasures. So my back's been hurting all week, and I've decided that because this trail is the only trail I've hiked on where my back doesn't hurt, but it hurts everywhere else but this trail, I think my back is like a special treasure radar.
Radar. Yep.
So when I get close to the treasure, my back stops hurting. As I get further away from the treasure, it starts hurting.
So, how does it feel right now?
Feeling pretty great.
He's the professional hot cold man.
Hey, this is the 1 kilometer as the crow flies, so this is where we turn to port.
Okay. This is exciting. You just spanked your bike.
He just spanked his own bike. That'll cool you down. See the map? 0.6 miles. That's a kilometer.
Just kidding. Oh, that's such a beautiful creek.
You said back and forth, right? Does it talk about switchbacks?
Yeah.
It just says picking your way back and forth. Right after it says begin to climb. So I want to show you guys where we got to last night, and if you still think that this is more is a better interpretation, then we can come back.
This swings north. You begin to climb when your path swings north.
You got north, this is north, so I mean you need to go.
Begin to climb when your path swings north.
Begin to climb when your path swings north. So we literally just barely did the turn to port.
This is north.
Right. I think that.
And we're gonna switch back, yes? Eventually, really?
I think eventually not. I don't think this is.
Could I go that direction?
You can if you want to split off.
You have.
We won't meet up with you again.
Well, here we will, right here.
I just want to look a little bit.
Oh, just
Well,
now?
Yeah.
You should have service on your phone, so if you need to call us, then just call us and we'll be able to meet up.
We lost Ryan. He got too eager, too excited, too soon, I'm afraid. Because I don't think it's over there. I think we need to keep going. So we're not gonna wait any longer. And he could be up there all night. So I think we should keep going. And
Okay.
when he's ready to catch up, he'll probably run and catch up pretty quick.
Okay, sounds good. So we've decided that we are gonna keep going down. We're gonna go back down and continue going up the path because we think we didn't quite go far enough. They said that it was 1 hour from the time that they parked their car to the time that they got up to where the treasure is buried. So anyways, we're gonna go head back down and see. So this place actually looks kind of promising. We were here yesterday, but we didn't really get the chance to look around too much. So we're gonna come back down here and look around a little bit more. And then I called Ryan to find out where he was and what he was doing. And he said that he was on a path somewhere safe, but just looking around. So I was like, come be with us. And he's like, no, I'm gonna look for treasure.
Okay, we've been digging for a while now. There's a bunch of cool trees down here at the bottom of these cliffs. And we've been looking underneath most of them. Just trying to see if we can find a buried treasure. You've been digging under some trees over there too, huh?
Yeah, I've just been using my trusty.
I mean, it could be right here.
The thing is,
could literally be under this tree.
Place to bury it, really.
But it's under the tree.
I know, but I mean, in this texture of stuff. I mean, it's just like sticks and leaves and stuff.
Yeah.
It would be really easy to bury it.
Yeah. What if somebody found it and moved it and didn't tell anybody? Like, they could literally hide it somewhere else. I don't know.
I feel like they have a trail cam on it somewhere.
You think there's a trail cam on it?
I do. I bet they have that so that they can kind of tell what's happening.
Yeah.
I mean, I would.
Yeah.
That would be so smart to be able to see what's actually happening right next to it, you know?
Yeah. Look for a trail cam and then you'll know you're in the right spot.
That's strange.
What? Just a loose branch?
Yeah. So I have been digging underneath a bunch of these because this is actually like the perfect place. If I was hiding a treasure, I would probably hide it in something like this because there's like all of these nooks and crannies. So like trees are coming out of rocks, and then there's like these spots that are just kind of like the rocks have some like empty spot underneath them, but then it's completely covered in leaves. So like I've been just using a stick and pulling off all the leaves from around, and I feel like if I was hiding something, I would probably hide it around here in this type of environment. Look at, like, there's that dark hole right there. Okay, there wasn't anything there. Just an empty little cavern thing. Hopefully somebody else didn't get the treasure. Okay, so you know when you're like doing a puzzle box, or you're like trying to figure out a problem and you know that like the teacher has the answer, but it's like a trick question, and you're like, and then you work really, really hard to like answer it or figure out what it means or whatever, and then like eventually if you just work so hard and you still don't know where it is or what's going on or what the answer is, like, you know, when it gets to that point that you're like, okay, I don't even want it, I just want to know where it's at. Like, I just would like to have the answer because it's bothering me now. That's where I'm at right now. I'm like, nah, just tell me where it's at. Even if I don't get it, like, I just want to know because it's so annoying not to know. Guys? Anybody? Anybody? Oh, there's Michael. Everybody's just disappearing until it's only me left. We are on a different path now. So, it's in a very similar place to where we hiked the first time, except on the other side of this little creek. So we found a bug and that was great, but now we're still hunting for the treasure. Ouch. And it is like really rocky and steep, and that's the path that I'm going up right now. We're trying to, ooh, that's where I'm going. Also, this looks interesting. Also, we're in search of Ryan because he has been scouring the whole mountainside, going nuts, treasure hunting to his heart's content. But we are headed up on this side. Hopefully we'll meet up with him.
How cool is it? There's another path spot.
Yep, I think this is where the path goes, but look at how cool this thing is. And somebody left their bird in the water. What if this is the tree? And it's underneath that. What if that is the chest and it's just grown a bunch of scum on it? Interesting. This is the weirdest thing, is these like pink roots. Not what I was expecting, but they're totally pink. All right, starting to get dark again. So we are headed down. I've got Jordan and Adam and James and me. So Ryan and Michael's decided to show Ryan that path up there that Ryan never got to go on. And we're just gonna meander slowly down the mountain because we're beat, tired.
Okay guys, I found Ryan. He was gone most of this hike today, but
I was running down the hill like in Spirited Away, how they go down the hill, it's just like, ah! That's what I did, and I got dirty too.
It's getting really dark. We're heading down the canyon. We've had enough searching today, but I lost Rebecca, and James and Adam and Jordan are gone. And so we're just hiking back, hoping that maybe we bump into them.
Especially because it's getting darker.
Yeah, exactly. It is getting very dark. The camera has a way of brightening things, but like in real life, it's...
But we are not so bright.
Maybe you speak for yourself. We are just heading down the trail, and I hope we bump into them. They're not back where we were. I haven't seen them for probably 15 or 20 minutes, but...
And I was totally climbing where there was a bear.
Ryan thinks he found actual bear in some trees, right?
Actually, it was a really interesting story. I was walking in an area totally far off from where I think I was supposed to be, but I heard some noise that sounded loud, and I looked up and it stopped. And there was a trees area, and then I looked down again and I heard, and I was like, and I looked up and it stopped. And whenever I do that, I was like, I know animals that are stalking prey do that. So I actually got a stick and I was like,
I'm glad you were safe.
Also, I have to say this. I think that with how many pounds people are losing doing these hiking trails, it equals up to 10,000.
That's the real treasure.
Yes, because that's where your heart
seriously,
is also.
I'd show you right now, but my pants are like sagging very low.
Don't show them.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Sounded like howling.
Or Fox and the Hound.
What if it's a wolf?
Let's go see.
Are there wolves in these mountains?
You never know nowadays.
Guys, it is dark. This is when the animals come out.
We saw a snake.
We did. If there were animals in these
and
hills,
I saw like 20 squirrels.
This is when they would come out. I know I heard howling.
This is kind of scary, actually, you know.
Okay. I hope Rebecca and the kids are okay. Oh. Okay, Ryan.
Yes.
We gotta get away from that wolf. Did you see that wolf?
I totally thought that would. It woofed at us.
Okay, let's go. Oh, I can see Becca. We found you guys! Yeah! We found you! I was so worried we lost you guys. Oh my goodness. Did you guys see that wolf? It almost got us. I really like this canyon. I love how well it fits the clues. And I'm really sad we didn't find the treasure, but at the same time, I really want to find another trail that matches the clues just as well as this one, maybe better, and just find another spot to start looking, because I'm feeling a little bit burned out from this location.
Me too. Hey, wouldn't that be cool if they hid one clue in every spot? So like next year, like they would hide one clue in each spot that they hid the treasure the previous year.
So you want to go back to where the treasure was found last year?
No, I'm saying
and
like
see if
that would
there's
be
a clue
a
hidden
cool
there?
idea for next year for them.
It could be.
So take my idea.
I mean, we could go back to where they hid last year's treasure and see if maybe there's a clue hidden there.
You know what I would do?
I don't know. What?
Just saying. If I was me, and I am, if I hid treasures, I would do 4 different treasures, like 1 year, next year, next year, next year, and then I'd crisscross them all. Something just flew. It was like a bat or something, and it slapped against my back of my neck. It was you.
Are you alright?
Let's get out of this place.
Run!
Run,
Ryan! Run!
or something. Either that or is it like a cicada?
That was hilarious. We did an instant replay of Ryan freaking out.
on camera.
It was like it slapped the back of my neck, like this much of the back of my neck,
What
whatever
if
it
it shows
was.
up on camera though?
And it felt like it got my ear too.
Yeah.
Next year, and then I'd crisscross them all. Something just flew. It was like a bat or something, and it slapped against my back of my neck. It was you.
All right, everybody, here's the deal. The next day after we filmed this video, the treasure was found. Unfortunately, not by us, but by somebody else. So, in the next video, we're gonna be exploring where they found it, exactly where it was buried, where we went wrong. Maybe next time we'll solve the clues a little bit better. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys have loved going on this treasure hunt adventure with us. You win some and sometimes you don't. That's the reality of the situation. So, anyway, thanks you guys for tuning in. Don't miss next episode when we explore where the treasure was actually found.